I used to think that something was wrong with me because my brain never stopped. The moment I tried to rest, it got louder. Lying in bed, replaying conversations, rewriting things I should have said, imagining the futures that have not happened and probably never will. One thought would show up quietly, and suddenly I was trapped in a storm of what ifs, regrets, imaginary disasters. I wasn't living my life anymore. I was living inside my head. And the worst part, I thought this was just my personality, that I was just an overthinker. But I learned something that changed everything. My brain wasn't broken, it was trying to protect me. I started noticing how it begins, not with something dramatic, just a tiny moment, a memory of a mistake, a weird tone of someone used, a message that felt off, a feeling I couldn't explain. What if they misunderstood me? What if I ruined something? What if this leads to something bigger? I remember one night, after a small awkward conversation, 30 seconds of interaction, but I repeated it for hours. Their face, their tone, every possible meaning. By the time I tried to sleep, my shoulders were tight, my chest felt heavy, my mind felt like it had run a marathon. Nothing in my real world changed, but my body acted like I was in danger. That's when I realized my brain reacts to imagined danger the same way it reacts to a real danger. I learned that my brain is ancient. It evolved to keep humans alive in caves and villages, scanning predators, threats, rejection. But now I'm living in a world of notifications, comparison, expectations, and endless noise. My brain is wired for survival, but it's living in a digital hurricane. So it replaces the past, it predicts the future, it magnifies emotion, not because it hates me, but because it thinks it's saving me. Some days, my mind drags me awkward. Why did I say that? I should have done better. Why do I always mess things up? Other days, it throws me forward. What if this fails? What if I disappoint everyone? What if something bad happens? I'm stuck between the past and the future, and the present feels like it barely exists. Overthinking is not just in the mind. I felt it in my body. Tight neck, shallow breath, restless sleep, irritability for no reason. My thoughts stress my body. My body's stress convinces my mind that there is something wrong. And the loop continues. And then I realize something freeing. Overthinking is not who I am. It's something I learned. It was my brain's way of trying to feel safe, to feel prepared, to feel in control. And what is learned can be unlearned. I hit a point where my mind felt full, not tired, just crowded. I couldn't relax. Silence felt uncomfortable. Decision making feels exhausting. But that moment wasn't a breakdown, it was an awareness. And awareness is where clarity begins. People used to tell me, just relax, don't think about it, distract yourself. But you can't calm the brain that thinks it's in danger. You don't silence thoughts with force, you calm them with safety. I started with three things: awareness, safety, rewiring. Not trying to delete my thoughts, but teaching my brain it doesn't need to stay on alert. Sometimes I just pause, take one slow breath, and remind myself this is my brain trying to protect me. I am safe. 10 seconds. That's all it takes to interrupt the spiral. Overthinking doesn't mean you're weak. It means you care deeply. It means your mind has been working overtime to keep you safe. You are allowed to step out of your head and back into your life. Your mind is not your enemy. It's just been on a survival mode for a very long time. This is where clarity begins. If this felt familiar, you are not broken. You're human, and you are not alone in this. Thank you and see you again next time.